Well, as you can see, doing some hopping around the rack stores, and I've heard I would like this one. I didn't look at the notes because I have the original, the second version, and free wave. So I grabbed that 30 ml of Hollister Wave X for 13 bucks. This was actually at Beals, which is basically Burke's. 13 bucks, figure why not? I mean, of course I'm going to blind buy it for that. And I don't know what to expect. I would expect fresh, maybe a little watery or something, because Hollister Wave has a little bit of a Versace Mano Fresh kind of thing going. Wave 2, Invictus Aqua. Free Wave, greens and iris and woods, a little different from the rest, a little fresh, spicy. Free Wave might be the best one, but I don't know. We're going to give this a shot. We'll bust it open. There we go. Same old same with their bottles. It just has an X slapped across, paintbrush style, across the back. It says Hollister in a similar font on the front with a black cap, so black and teal basically. See what we're working with here. 2 good sprays. It smells like Polo Blue. Immediately smells like with Ambroxan. Polo Deep Blue Parfum. Immediate, no denying that. Meets Polo Blue Eau de Parfum, because there's a lot of green going on here. It's got that melon aquatic feel of Polo Blue with more greens, which makes me feel like Polo Blue Eau de Parfum. But Ambroxan smell that makes me feel Polo Deep Blue Parfum. So somewhere along the Polo Blue spectrum is where this falls. There's an argument for all 3 versions of that. The EDT, the EDP, and Deep Blue Parfum. It's super enjoyable and mass appealing. It'd be hard not to like this. I mean, synthetic, so I see people saying it smells too cheap and synthetic. Aquatic, melon, fresh greens, a little bit of a shower gel feel. All of that. I'm saying the core of Polo Blue is in this. I would say the greenery, which you have some cypress and Polo Deep Blue Parfum, so it could be something like that. But Polo Blue Eau de Parfum, I think, is the happy medium because you get that cucumber melon smell, watery tone from the original Eau de Toilette, the enhanced green feel of the Eau de Parfum. Like I said, I can't get away from Ambroxan, which is clear as day in Deep Blue Parfum. So I'm going to go with the EDP, kind of the happy medium. But definitely in that family, there's a little bit of a fresh, spicy tone to it. Very aromatic. It's a woody nuance hanging out in the backdrop, but very green, watery, and like a melon fruity type of smell. Nice crispy, spicy feel to it, like a fresh green spice, like a basil or a cypress, or even like a rosemary, if you will. Let's pull up the notes. I'm very curious.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, so Parfumo did not have the notes. I had to go to Troll Grantica, and this is pretty straightforward. This is kind of what I expected. So top's grapefruit, bergamot, and watermelon. There's your melon smell. Cypress, sage, and lavender. There's your aromatics and your greens and your fresh spiciness. There it is. And then musk, ambergris, and cedar. That musk ambergris combo is definitely giving an Ambroxan feel, and the cedar is the light woody nuance. So pretty straightforward. What you see in this note breakdown is what you get here for the most part. I'm not surprised in the least bit. It's not all the time that your first thought with what you think you're smelling is actually the note breakdown. I mean, I couldn't have guessed all 9 of these notes, but for the most part, the melon feel has an aquatic nature to it, which ambergris can provide. Ambergris musk can give that Ambroxan feel, because that ambergris very well could be just Ambroxan. The cypress, sage, lavender, there's the aromatics, the fresh greens, that fresh green spice. That's the heart is definitely, obviously the heart of the fragrance is the core of the fragrance, and it shines through here. Where all those other accords I named are indeed supporting players, and this note breakdown makes more sense than I think any other I've seen in recent memory. This smells really good. For $13 for a 30 ml, it's a solid pickup. It's a nice little cheapy gem fragrance, high heat, super affordable. Don't want to spend a lot of money. You don't like spending much on cologne, if you will, and you just want that one random freshie that'll probably get you a few compliments that if you live in a warmer climate, this will work. Yeah, this will work. It's actually very good at a 7 out of 10. This is really nice. If you like anything about Polo Blue, you're going to like this. I don't know how you can like any version of Polo Blue and not like this. With the exceptions of like the Parfum, Polo Blue Parfum and Gold Blend, because those have a bit more of a maturity. They're not as synthetic smelling. They're much smoother. There's more depth to both of them. But the rest of the line, Ultra Blue, Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, Deep Blue Parfum, Blue Sport, like all of those fall in line. Well, Polo Blue Sport not so much because that's minty green. This is more fresh green spice, but this falls in line with the majority of the Polo Blue line. So if you like those, you'll like this. Well, that's my first impressions on Hollister Wave X. I was told I would like this. Whoever told me that, you, sir, or madam, were correct. This is nice. Polo Blue family. And I'm a huge fan of that line. That's an all-time great men's designer line for me personally. So put this in the win column. One of the better cheapy pickups of the year for me. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Because I do appreciate all the feedback. And I love hearing from you guys. How many of you tried this? What do you think? Do you agree with my assessment? Do you get Polo Blue from this? In fact, while I have Fragrantica pulled up, I didn't look at the smells like section. They have 3 fragrances people have voted for. Polo Deep Blue Parfum, Polo Ultra Blue, and Coach Blue. Coach Blue, that's more of a lime type of thing, but, I'm not going to argue that. I totally get it. It's a fresh blue. But Polo Deep Blue Parfum and Ultra Blue, there you go. Polo Blue family. So I'm not crazy. It's not just me. And until next time, I will say if you get your hands on Hollister Wave X and you give it a spray now, you'll probably end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.